But we're at Mae Kampong waterfall, and I just thought we'd just take a little walk along here, have a little look, see what you think. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you'll just skip. These places are usually so well looked after. Thai people love their waterfalls. Everywhere you go in this country, there are waterfalls everywhere. Beautiful light, beautiful shadow, beautiful shade. So yeah, we'll take a walk into Mae Kampong, which is a beautiful little village. Okay, yeah, we're here in Mae Kampong at Ing Dao. I've been here several times before. It's got some incredible views. Let's go and have a look. So this is above the village of Mae Kampong. As you can see, we're literally above it. All the rooftops of the properties, the houses, guest houses, restaurants, etc. And over there, way in the distance, you can see, I believe that's beyond those mountains there is actually Chiang Mai. We're about 40 minutes, I suppose, from Chiang Mai, east of Chiang Mai, Mae Kampong. And normally they do some food here, but today they don't have any. But we're just grateful that for the fact that they're actually open. So let's see if we can get a cup of coffee, squeeze a juice out of these folks here, which would be rather splendid. Sawadee cup. Tea cup. Oh, TJ. TJ, you have a mocha cup. Mocha yin. So I'm asking him for a mocha yin. Mocha yin is a cold, like iced mocha. I'm not sure that they do any kind of roasting or anything like that up here, but it's a beautiful place to come and sit and watch. Have a look at the views that are up here. I'm going to go along and see. There's a couple of pale-faced persons over there. They may be in the mood to speak to me, but they may not be in the mood to speak to me. Let's go and find out first. Well, those boys did not want to speak to me. They didn't. They say they don't like the idea of my YouTube stuff, which I don't really understand quite. But there you are. This man will speak to me though.
Hello.
Hello. How do you like it up here then?
Fabulous. Very, very nice.
And have you ordered yourself some coffee?
I've ordered my favourite, which is this week. It's a cappuccino hot.
Oh, a hot cappuccino.
Yep.
Very nice.
Old-fashioned, but it's my benchmark in order to know how good it is. So
that's your benchmark coffee.
Correct.
Okay, well that's good to know. You're with some friends here.
Yes, some retrobates. I don't know if you.
Retrobates. Does that mean they're very old? I always thought the word was reprobates, but retrobates will do. Have you ordered some coffee?
Yeah, I ordered a mocha.
A mocha? Cold or hot?
Jesus, what is it? The Inquisition? It's
yeah.
hot.
No swearing, please. You're on camera, thank you. Even though you Australians do like to swear rather a lot. Have you ordered a coffee?
I have indeed.
Okay, and what type of coffee?
I have non-espresso Ron.
My name's not Ron, it's Trevor.
You're pretty wrong, all right.
Definitely wrong.
Yeah.
And oh, it looks like there's some coffee coming right here, and a piece of Sexton Blake as well.
Okay, for the slim fella.
Oh, look how beautiful the coffee looks there. Look. That's okay. Oh, look at this one. It looks like a, I don't know, a pool of. It looks like a swan in there or something, getting ready for the coffee. And look at the cake. Oh my God! Look at how many calories are in there. This is absolutely fabulous.
Are you going to do this
Look at
everywhere
that coffee. It looks actually spectacular.
Did he say that?
I like the spectacular look. That's what I like.
God, man.
Now, I understand from your friend here that you are retrobates, as he called you.
Oh, they're retrobates.
No, now, I always thought the term was reprobates, but anyway.
Keep up with the young people.
Is that how you keep up with the young people?
Yeah.
Very good.
Espresso. Come on, just the camera down here.
Well, you know, that doesn't look exactly spectacular. By comparison, what on earth are you doing? It doesn't look... I mean, I don't understand why you would actually destroy such beauty, but you've managed to do it.
Have you looked in the mirror recently?
Every day, and I tell myself how beautiful I am, because no other bastard does. So yeah, here's my coffee. It's rather lovely. It's apparently it's coffee and baggery. I think they probably mean bakery. You find a lot of misspellings all over Thailand, but let's face it, you know, if we were in any English-speaking country and we were trying to write stuff in Thai, it would be probably very badly written and very badly misspelt as well. So it's kind of charming all of its own when things are mispronounced, misspelt. See it all over the place, but it adds to its charm, in my opinion. Anyway, this coffee, it's a mocha. I'm not sure drinking a cold coffee with milk in it and froth is actually the best way to gauge if a coffee is particularly good or not. I think probably just having a straight espresso or an Americano is probably the best way to gauge. But you know, I don't want to portray myself as some kind of expert on coffee, because I'm not. I like what I like, and I know what I like, even in my wardrobe. And I think that I'll leave it to you to come to these lovely coffee places and decide yourself. So we're just having a walk here in the village of Mae Kampong. Having just come from that lovely coffee shop, we've decided it's time for us to get some food, actually. So we're just coming along here, and I thought you might like to see the village of Mae Kampong, which is absolutely lovely. Lots of beautiful food, things like that to see. Lots of happy looking people. Oh, there's a happy one. Coming along here like this. Sawadi Kap. Sawadi Kapum. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too.
Good. This amazing little village, which is very popular. Sawadi Kap. Sabadi Mai. Gin Guy. Moo. Moo. Oh, pet or my pet? My pet. Oh, okay. Kapun Kap. As you can see, there's food absolutely everywhere. Everywhere you look around here, there's food. You get an awful lot of people coming here when it's like tourist season. But as I said earlier, most of the tourists that are around here at the moment are local in terms of, you know, beautiful buildings all shut up at the moment because, of course, of the situation the world finds itself in. So just a brief glimpse. I'm only showing you the slightest and briefest of glimpses of this beautiful village, but if you come up here, you're going to find it's really quite incredible. Now let's walk back down. We're going to go and find some food. And in fact, where we're going to eat is actually a very, very beautiful old coffee shop in itself. Waterfalls everywhere. It's just everywhere you look around here is waterfalls. You never grow tired of the sound of rushing water. Now, I hope this is going to be okay. But I'm going to Non Cup. Sawadi Cup. Is it okay if I... Sawadi Cup, ma? Oh, you're growling at me. What are you growling for? And what are you doing in there? วัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
So this is where we are in fact going here. Let's just go in there now. And we're going to get some food just here. This is where they're making their coffee and looking a little bit shy and bashful as well. Sawadee Cup. And just what's really beautiful about this particular place is its lovely situation. Oh, gin aloy? Aloy cup? Gin aloy means is the food delicious? Delicious food? Something like that. Oh, here we are. Just along here. In a beautiful little restaurant, which just happens to be a lovely coffee establishment as well. Really quite gorgeous here. This is my lunch. Several of us rice and heng lei curry with pork, which I've had here before and it is really, really lovely. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Bon appetit, as they say in France. Ice espresso for me. Where do your coffee beans, where do they come from?
Coffee beans from here, but I need to blend in the oven.
Okay, so do you grow the coffee?
Yes.
Oh, you
for
grow
the
your own
home.
coffee, and you roast your own coffee as well. Where do you roast your coffee?
Oh, I roast in the city.
Okay, so somewhere up in the hill there somewhere. Oh, okay then. Well, look, I'm looking forward to trying your coffee, and thank you for letting me film in here. So here we are. We've got this coffee here. I could have sworn she told me it was an espresso. It looks like an espresso with lots of milk in it. Anyway, let's give it a try and see what's what with it. That's like much sharper than some coffees with milk that I've had. Quite sharp. Very nice as well. It's all very nice. You know, nothing can really fail to be anything other than very nice when you're sitting in these beautiful places with these beautiful atmosphere. I mean, this is really, really a stunning shop, this one, in a stunning village as well. Really quite beautiful, and the people here are very friendly. They talk to you and are happy to talk to anybody that comes through the door, even me. And hopefully when you come here, you'll say, yeah, I saw you on Coffee Trails. I'll have what he had. Enjoy. Cheers. There's this glorious walkway leading down to the place we're at now, which is called Tedu Coffee. You can't walk in this way. You have to walk in through the standard steps because you have to buy coffee before they allow you to go on here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy some coffee and then we're going to come up here and go on the walkway through the Canopy walk. This is where we're going. These are steps down to Tedu Coffee. Here we walk along and this is where we're going. Tedu Coffee. And let's go down. So, it's yet another example of a stunningly beautiful coffee house. You know, deep in the jungle. Up here in Mae or Mae Kampong. I'm never quite sure if it's Mae or Mae Kampong. I think we're in Mae Kampong still. So this is a really lovely walk, I'm glad that the walkway that we shall walk upon later when we leave is more level, because walking up these steps will be slightly exhausting, one feels. So here we go. We're walking down. Now, of course, I haven't been down there yet to speak to them and ask them if it's all right for me to film, so I might have to do it in secret. Don't tell them your name, Pike. Up there, up in there into the jungle is really quite lovely. You know, if you're a lover of nature and all things natural, you're really going to enjoy some of these places when you eventually come and visit them, that is. Waterfalls abound. Many amazing, beautiful views everywhere. Everything's just so wonderfully natural. Very much a natural kind of establishment. Coffee, what shall I have? Espresso, I think. Okay, hot please, yeah. So I've just ordered a nice hot espresso here from Tedu Coffee. Do you have your own coffee beans here?
Yes, we do.
And where do you grow them? Here?
Yes.
Oh, okay, wonderful. And you roast your coffee in here?
No, we roast the coffee at Chiang Mai University.
Oh, at Chiang Mai University.
Yes,
you mean at CMU?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Why do you roast the coffee there?
Because they have the big roaster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, excellent. Thank you. I'm so glad that you speak such good English. It's quite an amazing place. It's got its own waterfall. You can come down here. If you're feeling quite bouncy, you could probably stretch your way across here. Going up there. All around here. Let's see how one goes up there. Probably through here. I mean, this is properly deep in the jungle, this place. It's not, there's no exaggeration. I mean, I don't think you could be more in the jungle than here. There are tables everywhere, some of them covered, as you can see. Really quite amazing, this place. It's always, I'm always just so absolutely amazed at just how much money must be spent on making, and building these places, because they, God, you've got to sell an awful lot of coffee to pay for all of this. Now I believe we're going to be going up there a little bit later on the way out when we leave here, and I'm guessing that's a private walkway for the owner of this incredibly beautiful looking house up here with its big stone chimney. Does it really get that cold up there? Okay, so you probably can't see me at the moment, but I'm sure you can see my espresso with this glorious waterfall in the background there. I hope I'm not blocking that lovely view, that very beautiful, very beautiful waterfall. Okay, so we're now heading up these steps. We're going to go on the walkway and walk above the trees. We're going above the trees. One hopes we're going above the trees. Anyway. One sure way of getting lots of hits will be to fall off the edge of this. I don't intend doing that. I will turn you around though, so you can see where we're going. Shit. I'm not keen on this kind of thing. There's a man who is keen on it though. Move along. It's actually not that bad, as long as you don't look down. Don't look down, don't look up, don't look along, just don't look anywhere.
Sausage, you gotta jump.
And there's poor Ian, the sausage boy. He looks less than comfortable. It is pretty high up as well, so here he comes. Well, yeah, that's not something I'm going to do every week. As much as it was fun, it was also a little bit scary as well. Just a quick look at exactly where it is. We've just walked along, as you can see. What an amazing, amazing place this is. Really quite stunning. Really beautiful. Quite amazing. Let that be the final shot of this particular episode. Tedu Coffee, Mae Kampong, up in the district of Mae On, and I hope you come here, support these amazing places and these wonderful people, and carry on viewing. Don't forget, hit subscribe. Tell us what you think in the comments, good, bad or ugly, suggestions, ideas. See you soon. Bye.